Alright, so this is your boy Kokugatsu Emperor Zamaterasu. Scratch the Zamaterasu, but it's Emperor. So we got Fire Fist versus madochle of the new format, as you can see. Um I've played this matchup many of times, as you guys can see that I did in the past. Madocles, they do have a really strong matchup against Fire Fist when they get going. Now, the reason Now the reason why why Medusa wasn't relevant, in the past was because decks like Shaddolls, Cleafords kind of prevented the deck from doing what it needed to do, and then decks like Burn Abyss, it disrupted the deck for what it was meant to do as well. Now, since those decks are all out of the way, and Necros out of the way too, I think Madocles, they do have a really good chance in this format because of the fact that one, you have decks that does this untargeting part, Hazy Flame, Fire Fist, where I'm not gonna say, well, they were one of the first archetypes to do that. I'm pretty sure there was more. Um, I don't know. I mean, like, Tiramisu is so freaking strong. Like when I look at Trishula and I look at Tiramisu, okay, Trishula was like the queen of all. Well, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I don't know. Who cares for gender? But that card was one of the best XYZs ever. I mean, synchros ever. And Tiramisu, she has to be hands down the best XYZ ever. Besides, Shotmaster and Esseton. But because the only reason why those two are really good because they're generic. But if Tiramisu was generic, you know how crazy Yu-Gi-Oh would be. I would be absolutely scared. So, so as you see right here, I had to do a desperate play because the madochle play pushed me up to the corner. Black or Heaven, I don't really see why people main deck that. I mean, I guess when you go for XYZ play, but it doesn't stop decks like Cosmos. It doesn't stop Magic Specters. Okay, yes, it does hurt Infernoids, but why should you be scared of Infernoids? Yeah, why you be scared of Infernoids? Because towards the end of the day, you're going to you're going to bash all the shit that your opponent has anyway. So, as you see right here, I had to do a desperate play. I had to hope to top deck something to get myself out of the situation. As you can see, the Madosha player is about to get ready to kick my ass. And then the top of the deck, Yugimoto has answered me. So as you see right here, I'm gonna capitalize on this. And honestly, when I was thinking through my head, I was like, I'm not gonna win. I can't kill him this turn. And then I'm like, wait, yes I can. Yes, the fuck I can. Now, easy setups. You abuse Rooster to get like someone who's over 18 attack and just laugh at your opponent. I guess therefore, I just like this like these are the moments of Yukio that would put your opponent on tilt. I mean shit. There was many times when I got put on tilt. Like the first day when Dean reset it for this format, I was put on tilt. Like I was playing what was the food deck I was playing? I was playing Gear. Tell me why I ran against Cleafords day one. I couldn't do anything. He opened up, lose a turn both games. Both games. I get rid of one, lose a turn, he has skill. I'm like, shake hand, shake hand, shake hand, flip table. I was mad. I was absolutely mad. The next game was, I think I was playing, if I was correct, I was playing Performer Mage, and then the next, then I go against Infernoids. Infernoids are just Infernoids. It's a douchebag deck. I hate that deck. I really do. When I started against Madochle, I didn't really side much. I mean, I sided the Space Time Trapos because Space Time Trapo is a really good card, and I sided in the Mind Crush. Mind Crush, they search everywhere, so you have to prevent them from searching. So I went for I was thinking about doing a bold play, but I decided to back off from that and just went for the safe play. Oh no! I did no, yeah, I did take the hit. Wait, I don't even remember what I even did since this match. It's been so long. You know what? While you guys watching this, I'm gonna talk about a different topic. So as I said in the last video, I'm gonna be working on Zephyr and Necros. I was thinking about doing Zephyr and Necros Shadows, but then I don't know if you guys want to do it, want me to do it over 40 cards, or you guys want to keep it at 40. I mean, I know I still have some competitive players anyway. Um, and and I and like you said, like you see before, Necros they're still freaking strong. It's just that it lost all that consistency. Like when you hit when you hit cards like when you hit cards like I can't even get out of my head. When you hit cards like Unicorn and Brownic and then destroy it, oh my gosh. That everyone thought the deck would be that, but I'm pretty sure someone who's like absolutely broken, like one of those meta breakers, who's just waiting for the right moment, and then just go strike once a tournament because not every single player was not expecting Necros. Necros, I I'm making sure my side deck is kept in check because I don't want to run into that deck and I get treasure load because that deck will steal a game and then riding at zero. When I think when Konami, yeah, it was Eston and Riding Zero in the same path. They wanted to kill Fire Fist. That's when I know that Fire Fist was on Konami's target. They like Konami hated Fire Fist to the highest point. So and one trick here you can see like when you have 3 chances modify its cost. So if you flip up tanking and your opponent's like, oh man, it's unaffected. No, it's cost. You could do that. So that's one thing that I wanted to show you guys, especially for the new people who's, watching who's watching my channel. Um Firefist can do that. Like it happens on it happens on separate chain links, so you can do that, get away with it. Another deck that I want to talk about too as well in this format is Bujins versus Cosmos, Fire Fist versus Cosmos, and I'm pretty sure there's another Battle Phase deck. Oh, Gladiator Beast. I feel like these 3 decks can actually stand up to the to the I guess power creep Cosmos because of the fact that they could I think for one Cosmos they're very battle phase reliant when it comes down to getting their big plays off and I of course I'm not gonna cut out the fact that Dark Destroyer is also a dangerous card. When you look at the outs to Dark Destroyer within these decks, I mean, okay, Fire Fist, they have Tiger King. Gladiator Beast, they can use Tiger King. Bujins, they don't really need Tiger King. They have hair, and they have Crane, and they have Sasano, who can just attack everything. So it's like when you have cards like Sasano who just kills all floaters anyway, there's nothing you can do. Like the Cosmo player will be forced into a corner, not only to punish Bujins while you're a Cosmos player, you have to play cards like you have to play cards that like negate cards in the graveyard, like Skull Miser and stuff like that. But I don't know. I mean, there's more topics to deal with, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure decks like Bujins, Fire Fist, and Gladiator Beast will have a chance. Only biggest issue that all 3 decks have is Magic Specters because Magic Specters they have a spell speed 3 and Gladiator spell speed 3 doesn't really hurt Magic Specters too much. But then again, Gazeris is still a really powerful card. If they bring back Cold Wave for Fire Beast, oh my gosh. Magic Spectres would be done against that deck. Alright, well, like, comment, subscribe, and this is your boy Emperor out.